Good morning, Coach Stephanie Barboza here, your very own fitness and weight management lifestyle coach. And I just finished my 5 a.m. strength training workout, which I do online. Hit me up if you're interested in joining me. But I was like, let me do modifications or at least do a demonstration on floor abs and an option. Another option to help someone who may be experiencing lower back strain or has some issues going on within the back, right? Let me back this up a little bit. All right. So yeah. So this is a demonstration video. I'm going to do one round with you. It is part of my 5 for 5, my 5 for 5 exercises. So it's going to be 5 exercises for your abdominals. Grab your mat, a bottle of water, and bring your mat close up against a wall to where you can put your feet on the wall. Okay. Again, this video purpose, I wanted to make a video to help some of my clients, my personal clients that are very challenged with doing abdominal crunches or working their abdominals due to back issues. So this video is sure to help you, okay? Sorry, that's my phone. Grab your mat, bring it up so you can get up on the floor. Meet me down on the floor. And if you want to grab a dumbbell, a light dumbbell, go ahead and do so, maybe a 5 or 8, right? Or even a 3. Bring one. You can also, if this is somebody who it doesn't experience any back concerns, right, or issues, and just another way that you can work your abs. So it is designed, the exercises are designed for all, designed for all fitness levels. So come on, join me. And if you're more advanced, I did take my sneakers off for this. If you're more advanced, then bring a weights and start playing with it. Don't play with it. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is make sure I get close enough to the wall that my feet are flat, right? And my back is flat. So my back is flat, knees are flat, knees are bent. That's the first one. Okay. Back is flat, feet are flat, feet up on the wall. Oh, right here, this feels great. I know it takes a minute for some to get up here. So go ahead and reach your hands behind your head. Give a little stretch. Oh, be sure to inhale, exhale. Okay, up. Dumbbells in my way. So here's exercise 1. With the weight or without the weight, just take your hands and bring them here across your chest. You're going to lift your shoulder blades up and then come back down. Feet are staying flat on the wall. You just want to lift up your shoulder blades and back down. Try not to strain and use your neck. Now, if you're just very weak in that area, you can support your neck. I always do like this so that my neck from the lower to the upper of my head is supported. So just make like a spade. And of course, lock your fingers in. Elbows out and just crunch. Crunch. And crunch. So my shoulder blades are up and I'm doing what we call a tilt and a tuck. Tilt, tuck. So here's a tilt. I arch my back, tuck. So your tuck is how you're engaging your core, right? You want to take that lower back, your hip, and drop it into the mat, all right? All right, next one, heel squirm. Again, if your neck is not as strong, you can stay here and hold your head, hold your neck and your head in your hand and squirm from side to side. Here is the squirm, squirm. Okay, so reach for your heel, reach for heel. I added lifting up my hand to really target the obliques, your core, really charge, right? So adding another movement adds more resistance. It gives it another charge. Or you can just stay there. Okay? Just side to side, side to side. All right. Knee clap. Still here on the floor. Arms are going to be overweight or no weight. I'll demonstrate the first one with no weight. You're here. Knee up, clap. Shoulder blades up. Clap, 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 clap. All right? Put your focus on the ceiling and not tilting your chin into your chest. If you're using a weight, make sure you have soft elbows, bent elbows, and switch, 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 switch. Okay? Or you can do this. You can do this. All right? All kinds of options. All right. Lateral toe tap. Knees are still bent, back is flat. Tuck, core is engaged. To the side. Lateral means to the side. Step to the side. Just tap your toe. Tap your toe. All right? Try not to go too fast to where you can't control the tuck in the core. Really, mind on muscle and think about focus so you can execute the function of the activity and focus on the muscle, on the core. All right, next one, toe reach, heel down, toe up, weight or no weight. You're just gonna reach for your toes. Reach for your toes, reach for your toes. If you add a weight, again, bring it over your head and reach, reach, reach. All right, so let's go over the tuck real quick. Tuck is important. Feet are flat. So this tuck is even when you're doing your planks, right? So tilt, tuck. So you literally have to do this in order to understand what that tilt tuck is. So you got to get in the habit of it, right? So, if somebody was to go to punch you in the stomach and you tightened up like that, there it is. Tighten up, all right? So tuck and hold. Every time you do a contraction, that's what that is. Open and close, open and close. That's your contraction. You can do that standing. You can just do that on the floor instead of sitting on the couch. Get on the floor and just do a few of these. This is working your core. Okay? There you go. All right. You can just sit here and do that. Put your timer on. Do it for 30 seconds, rest, and then do it again. Do maybe 3 or 4 sets, maybe 5. All right. Plank. I was going to say that with planks on your knees, right? And you're on your elbows directly under your shoulder. And just like this, your chest lines right up with that elbow, right? Hopefully you can see that in the video. I'm pushing my feet back a little bit here. So I want to go over the tilt. So here's your tilt. So this could also help you to always make sure you're tucking on your plank, right? So tilt and then tuck it and hold it. This is on your knees. Tilt, pull it in, tuck and hold. And just hold it there. Set your timer 1 minute, right? And hold it as long as you can. And breathe through it. But it's important that you make sure you have that tuck. All right? Even on your toes. All right? You're on your toes. I'm fully on my toes. Tilt. I'm going to tuck. Yes, I exaggerated the tilt so you can see the tilt. Tuck. All right? And set your timer. Set your timer. Practice makes stronger. Practice makes you stronger. All right. Stay down there. I'm going to put on the clock. 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. And we're going to do one round together. Then I got to go, right? You go back and do another round and another round and another round and another round. All right? All right. Here we go. 30 seconds is on this clock. Exercise 5. Here we go. Oh, exercise 5. That shouldn't have been exercise 5. But anywho, all right, upper crunch. Remember, support your neck if you need to. Or stay right here. Shh. Shh. And it's not about speed. Shh. 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 Tilt tuck. Support your neck. What I'm doing is demonstrating all the different ones, right? Oh, my thing went on. I didn't set that right, but stay there. Stay there. Here we go. All right, let's go with the heel squirm. Let's get it. Feet up. Protect your neck. Support your neck if you need to. And you're just going opposite side. Reach for your heel. You can do this. Most of the time with this one, it's the neck, right? So just support it. Okay. Whee! Alternating knee clap, and I'm gonna use the weight on this one. I'm gonna use a weight on this one. All right, so it's 20-second rest. All right. Let's go. Ooh. You're gonna clap like this, right? Or add a weight. Shoulder blades up or not. It all depends on your fitness level. And if your neck is getting irritated, right? Because you have to strengthen those traps and get stronger muscles around the neck, right? There we go. Lateral toe tap. Lateral toe tap. Feet are still on the wall. I'm just moving that dumbbell. Make sure you tuck, right? Tilt, tuck, 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 tuck. All right, and let's go. Lateral tap, tuck. Make sure you're tucking. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. It's 30 seconds of work. Shh. 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 8 seconds. Shh. 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 That's me breathing. It's called calm back breathing. All right, last one. Toe reaches. Go ahead and enjoy that stretch right here. Heel down, toe is flexed towards you. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Let's go. Tuck it up and let's go. Now remember, if you are experiencing any issues with the lower back, or maybe your neck is still not feeling too good with the move, just do this. Keep your shoulders down, support your neck, stay with your head down, rock, and bring your toes to your hands. It's also a reverse crunch. All right? See how quick that goes? That was so much fun. So you would rest. Exercise 4. Am I missing one? Oh, yep. We got to do this one. No, I did that one. We did the toe tap. We did the heel squirm. Exercise 5. This is saying I'm missing one. Upper crunch, heel squirm, alternating knee clap. All right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I thought we did that. And we did the toe tap. And we did the toe reach. Do it again. I think it was my timer. That was wrong. That's all. All right, so that was it. To get up, you always want to support your back, your spine, right? So just twist your hip first, okay? And then bring it over, okay? And again, it's always in the hip, lining up hips. All right, there you go. You're on your knees, 1 foot at a time, okay? There you go. Get up the best way you can. That's called a get up. That's actually an exercise. Yep, that is an exercise. You can incorporate that as an exercise. So if you struggle getting up and down off the floor, incorporate that as an exercise because you're using all your muscles. You're literally getting up and down off the floor. Muscle has memory. So the more you do that, right, the stronger you're going to get. And you will be able to, if you've fallen, get back up. All right, go back and do it again and again and again and again and again for time's sake, right? 5 for 5 exercises designed for time convenience. 5 exercises. You choose whether you want to do 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, or 1 minute of work with a 30 seconds of rest. This video was 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest. But you can alternate that, okay? 5 exercises. Do them one set. It's at least 5 minutes. 5 exercises. If you do 30 seconds, come on, do the math, right? So then do it before you leave the house. Do one when you get home, right? And then look for time that you can incorporate about 15 minutes and do 3 sets of each one. If you do 5 sets, it's going to take you into 30 minutes. All right? So get started with 1, work to 3, and then work for 5. So 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or 30 minutes. It's all about what works best for you. Okay? All right, that's it for me. I still have openings for 5 a.m. on Zoom live training with me. I am considering a 6:30, whether it's 6:30 a.m. and a 6:30 p.m. If you are interested, please drop a comment in the box. Reach out to contact me. Let me know you're interested. I'm working some things out with work, so I haven't posted it yet. I'm still thinking about it. If I have people that are interested, that'll help me move that process right along. So right now it's 5 a.m. on Zoom, and I am considering a 6:30 a.m. If that's you, drop a comment in the box or reach out. You can go to stephaniebarbosa.fitbud.com. You could send me a contact, send me a note. You can schedule a consult. You can even sign up to begin to allow me to partner with you on your journey now. But let's get started with a consult, okay? Let's see where you're at and what your goals are and where you're trying to go. All the services are custom fit, right? So there's no one size that fits all, so it's custom fit. What works best for you. And I also have some price drops, right, that allow this to also fit your budget. So do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, drop a comment and be sure to share, help with that algorithm. Be sure to share, but also let's communicate. So comment, like, and share. All right. I love you with the love of Christ. Continue to have an amazing day. Stephanie. Signing off. What happened there?